Hey everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. It's been a while since haven't been uploading. My last upload was literally 12 days ago, but I'm back and ready to upload more. To start off, I'm gonna be watching a very short video. This video is gonna be short, by the way. So yeah, to start off with my returning. So yeah, it's gonna be a short video. Why? Because in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you the second new hero coming to EON very soon in the next update. The hero is called Lanchkin. So if you haven't seen my previous explanation about the other new character, Celestine, if you haven't seen it, now's the time to go ahead and watch that video before moving to this one. So Celestine was the first hero to arrive in the next update, and now we have a second one coming soon, which is Lanchkin. So in this video, I'm gonna be watching all of his abilities, and then soon I'm gonna be showing you and I'm gonna be sharing my thoughts if he's good or bad. So yeah, let's move on. Before we do, we got a lot of things going on throughout the day, throughout the month. So the first thing I want to tell you is, of course, Poll 7 of the Bomb Squad tournament is now live. You get 4 choices: Pixel, Ronnie, Santa Claus, or Snake Shadow. So yeah, those are the 4 characters for Poll 7. Pascal the Penguin beats Melvin, Michelin, and Oversilly in Poll 6. Sorry, Melvin fans, but Pascal the Penguin is moving on. Murder Drones episode 7 just came out a few minutes ago, so if I have time after this one, I'll react to it. If I don't, then maybe tomorrow. SMG4 has made a new chapter for the Puzzle Vision series, so I'm gonna go watch that along with other videos that I have missed ever since. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on today and tomorrow. But to start off, I'm gonna be watching the new hero Lanchkin for EON coming in the next update. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching all of his abilities and attacks, and then share my thoughts to see if he's good or trash. So let's get into it, shall we? So here we are, Lanchkin. His role is a tank, and his sub role is a siege breaker. So he's a tank, huh? The 5th tank coming to the game. That's nice. So Lanchkin is an outcast pumpkin spider. He emerged from his cave because war annoyed him. With his venomous powers, he will surely keep enemies at bay and away from his teammates. So he's gonna be the 5th tank coming to the game. So yeah, that's his description. His primary attack, a pumpkin launcher, shoots pumpkins forward. They damage enemies. They deal extra damage to poison enemies. Alright, cool. Pumpkins to throw. Secondary, venomous vine, hits with his hand, dealing damage and poisoning his enemies. And just like the other ability, deals extra damage to poison enemies. Skill 1, Web of Roots. Lanchkin roots vines on his sides and produces 3 venom blasts after. They deal extra damage to poison enemies. And skill 3, Pump Jump. Jumps and smashes into the ground. Lanchkin gains iframes on landing, deals extra damage to poison enemies. And of course, follow the project on GameTool or Discord. So yeah, that's everything about Lanchkin. Now, his abilities are cool. His attacks are also cool. And all of his abilities and attacks, they deal extra damage to poison enemies, which is nice. But my question, just like the other heroes, Mystic and Celestine, is he gonna be good in the game? Well, let's check his abilities again, shall we? Before we do check on his abilities, let's talk about him, Lanchkin, for a bit. So he's a tank. He's gonna be the 5th tank coming to the game, along with Traeger, Oinksworth, Oakenhook, and Blizzette. Those 4 were tanks, and Lanchkin's gonna be the 5th tank coming. And his sub role is a siege breaker. That's nice. So he's a half spider, half pumpkin, and he comes from a cage. No, did I just say cage? From his cave. My bad, guys. Because war annoyed him. So yeah, I'm assuming this guy just kind of came out of nowhere after the others were fighting, and I have a feeling this guy joins in the battle. And his powers are all venomous, so they're gonna be poisoning his enemies 24/7. So yeah, that's everything for him. His description. For his primary attack is a pumpkin launcher. So he shoots pumpkins forward and they damage enemies. So yeah, he shoots pumpkins forward, they damage enemies. But enemies that are poisoned deal extra damage. So yeah, he throws pumpkins, which is good. And he's gonna be, I think, a shooter just like Blizzard, because Blizzard kind of shoots as well. So Lanchkin is gonna be a second tank shooter. His secondary attack, just like Antwain. Antwain is a support hero, and he also has a secondary attack. So Lanchkin is gonna be the second hero with a secondary attack. So this one is called Venomous Vine. He punches just like other tanks. He punches, dealing damage, and just like the pumpkin attack, enemies that are poisoned deal extra damage. They get extra damage. Now for his skills. His first skill is what is it called? It's called Web of Roots. So that's his first skill. Lanchkin shoots roots vines on his sides and produces 3 venom blasts after. So yeah, as you can see right here, you can see here that he rooted his arms, and then once they're rooted, there are 3 blasts that damages enemies, and just like the other attacks, poison enemies receive extra damage. Which I'm gonna say, this ability is gonna be insane. Here it is again. And yeah, the blast is too big. And yeah, they get poisoned. And his last skill is a pump jump. Jumps and smashes into the ground. And Lanchkin gets a kind of immunity. Like you see him, you kind of see him sparking, right? Like, yeah, like he's invisible for a few seconds once he lands. And just like the other attacks, poison enemies receive extra damage. So yeah, this ability, just like Oinksworth, he jumps and then smashes, but he doesn't go invisible. But Lanchkin, he can. So yeah, that's everything about Lanchkin. So my question is he gonna be good in the game once he's released? My personal opinion, 100% yes. This guy, cool abilities, cool attacks, but the thing that makes him better is the poison. Dealing extra damage to poison enemies, that's nuts. Including his roots ability. Literally, the blast is just too big. Literally, he could poison like 2 or 3 enemies. So yeah, that's my personal opinion. He is definitely gonna be 100% good than the other tanks. So yeah, that's gonna be today's video. I hope you enjoy my reaction to his abilities and my thoughts. And if you did, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more videos. I'm planning to react some SMG4 videos because there's some SMG4 videos I haven't seen ever since. And Murder Drones episode 7 just came out, so I'm gonna go watch that too. Maybe tomorrow or later today. We'll see. But for now, this is gonna be a wrap up. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. See ya.